She hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all
That's a
agree on
given.
that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out.
Melania Trump is back in the news, and this time it's not for her fashion choices or her role as the First Lady. This time, it's not about fashion or her husband's presidency. Instead, Melania is making headlines for a completely different reason. The former First Lady is making headlines for a different reason. A $100 million lawsuit. Yes, you heard that right, $100 million. She filed this lawsuit against The View and one of its hosts, Sunny Hostin. The allegations are serious and have caught everyone's attention.
She doesn't care about that.
She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she does.
Yeah, how do you know all that?
This isn't just another celebrity lawsuit, it's a high-stakes legal battle that could have far-reaching implications. This case has sparked a firestorm of debate about free speech and the limits of commentary on public figures. People are divided on whether this lawsuit is justified or an overreach. Melania's lawsuit alleges that Sunny Hostin made false and defamatory statements about her. These statements, according to Melania, have caused significant harm. These statements, according to the lawsuit, have damaged her reputation and caused her emotional distress.
She destroyed the Rose Garden. Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want
She doesn't care about that.
She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him.
The emotional toll is something Melania's legal team is emphasizing. The lawsuit has grabbed the attention of legal experts and the public alike. Everyone is watching closely to see how this unfolds. Everyone wants to know, will Melania win? The stakes are incredibly high and the outcome could set a precedent. And what will this mean for the future of media commentary? The implications of this case could be felt for years to come, affecting how public figures are discussed in the media.
Critics are going hard after a liberal media member for vile comments about Melania Trump.
At the heart of this legal battle are comments made by Sunny Hostin on The View. During a discussion about Melania Trump, Hostin suggested that she may have married Donald Trump for his money. Hostin's comments sparked immediate controversy. Some viewers agreed with her, while others were outraged. Hostin's critics argued that her comments were not only insensitive but also potentially defamatory. They pointed out that Hostin offered no evidence to support her claims. They argued that her words were based on speculation and harmful stereotypes. Melania's lawsuit claims that these comments were part of a deliberate attempt to damage her reputation.
She doesn't care about that.
She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she does.
Yeah, how do you know all that?
The reaction to Sunny Hostin's comments was swift and divided. Social media erupted with a mix of support for Hostin and outrage over her remarks. Some users defended Hostin's right to free speech. They argued that she was simply expressing her opinion. Others condemned her comments as irresponsible and hurtful. The public debate highlighted the deep divisions in American society. It also raised important questions about the role of the media and the boundaries of acceptable commentary. The lawsuit has become a flashpoint in the ongoing debate about free speech, defamation, and the responsibility of journalists. Legal experts have been quick to weigh in on the case, offering their analysis of the legal arguments at play. They delve into the complexities of balancing free speech with the need to protect individuals from harmful falsehoods. This case has sparked a broader conversation about the boundaries of free speech in the digital age, where information spreads rapidly and can have far-reaching consequences. They point out that the First Amendment protects freedom of speech, but this freedom is not absolute. The legal framework allows for certain restrictions, especially when speech crosses the line into defamation. This is particularly relevant in cases involving public figures who must meet a higher standard to prove defamation. There are limits, particularly when it comes to making false statements that harm someone's reputation. Defamation laws are designed to strike a balance, ensuring that free speech does not become a tool for spreading lies and damaging lives. The challenge lies in proving that the statements were not only false, but also made with malicious intent. To win her lawsuit, Melania Trump will have to prove that Sunny Hostin made false statements about her. This involves demonstrating that the statements were not just inaccurate, but that they were made with a reckless disregard for the truth.
Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess from birth: individual freedom.
I have to say, I was surprised when she mentioned his sense of humor.
The burden of proof is on Trump to show that Hostin acted with malice. She will also have to prove that these statements were made with malice, meaning that Hostin knew they were false or acted with reckless disregard for the truth. This is a significant legal hurdle, as proving someone's state of mind and intent can be incredibly challenging. This is a high bar to clear, especially when it comes to public figures like Melania Trump. Public figures are often subject to greater scrutiny and criticism, making it harder for them to win defamation cases. The outcome of this case could have important implications for how defamation laws are applied in the future, particularly in the context of public discourse and media coverage. One of the key issues in the lawsuit is the potential impact of Sunny Hostin's comments on Melania Trump's reputation. Hostin, a co-host on The View, made remarks that Melania's legal team claims were defamatory and damaging. These comments have sparked a heated debate about the boundaries of free speech and the responsibilities of public figures. Melania's legal team argues that Hostin's words have caused significant damage to her image and standing in the public eye. They assert that the comments have led to a wave of negative publicity, affecting Melania's personal and professional life. The legal team is pushing for a retraction and a public apology from Hostin. They claim that the former First Lady has suffered emotional distress and reputational harm. According to them, the emotional toll has been immense, impacting her daily life and mental well-being. The lawsuit seeks to address these grievances and restore Melania's reputation. However, it's difficult to measure the actual impact of Hostin's comments on public opinion. Social media and news outlets have been flooded with varying opinions, making it challenging to gauge the true extent of the damage. Public sentiment is often influenced by a multitude of factors, and isolating the effect of Hostin's remarks is complex. Melania Trump was already a polarizing figure before the lawsuit. Her tenure as First Lady was marked by both admiration and criticism, making her a subject of intense public scrutiny. This pre-existing division in public opinion complicates the assessment of any additional impact from Hostin's comments. Some people admired her, while others criticized her. This dichotomy has only intensified with the lawsuit, as supporters rally behind her and critics use the opportunity to voice their disapproval. The public's divided stance on Melania continues to be a focal point in the ongoing debate. It remains to be seen whether the lawsuit will sway public opinion in her favor or simply fuel further controversy. The outcome of this legal battle could either vindicate Melania or deepen the existing rifts in public perception. As the case unfolds, all eyes will be on the courtroom and the court of public opinion.